Hi guys, how are you? It's Rosie from Phoenix Rising by Dior. I'm here to give you a collective vibe of the day. All right, sorry, I'm just trying to readjust my table here. What is today? Today is the 12th, April 12th. Why do I feel like that's an important day? I don't know why. It's in my head. I feel like today's supposed to be an important day for someone or something. Anyway, guys, for all you newcomers, please like, share, and subscribe, especially if you enjoy the content. Please subscribe. You'll receive notifications every single time I upload something new. What else? I'm in a bit of a fog right now. It's weird because I've been preparing for this for the last 15 minutes. So I don't know why. All right. It's definitely pertaining to the reading. Guys, for those of you who want a private reading, a healing, a removal of curses, or anything of the sort like that, please email me at phoenixrisingbydior@gmail.com. My hair is wet today. Sorry guys, very curly and wet. Yes. And what else? Today we have 7 archangels present. I don't know why I'm feeling so confused. So weird. I literally prepped. It's almost like they're wiping my brain clear. It's definitely going to be pertaining to the reading. Okay, we have 7 archangels present. We have Archangel Uriel, Archangel Raguel, Archangel Jeremiel, Archangel Haniel, Archangel Jegodiel, Archangel Cassiel, and Archangel Sachiel present. Okay. We do have quite a few high councils present today as well. The Infinity Council, the Forces of Light. There's another Infinity. I forget what they were saying it was. Like another level. So there's a whole bunch of councils. Oh, and the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit, which I find to be interesting, being that we are in Holy Week for all of you Catholics out there. We are celebrating Holy Week. Okay, they directed me to a different oracle deck today to start this reading. So, and as I looked at the clock, 222. Oh, what the fuck? What did I say? I'm a little foggy. I'm a little bit I don't know what's going on. Not focused is the first card that came out. I told you it was pertaining to this reading. Okay, can't stay focused. Why are you saying that? Explain this. You can't stay focused on the beauty of creating something. And then we have the Patience card sideways. Okay. I'm going to ask for some clarifiers. What do you mean by this, please? Explain this. Gonna get a gift of creation. It fell on the creation card. You're gonna get a gift. I feel like they're saying what you've been manifesting, what you've been wanting. We have 2 aces on the table, guys. We have the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. And they both fell on the creation card in the upright. But the card isn't 1000% upright. It's like that. See, everything that happens in a reading is meant for the reading. It's not like this yet. It's like that. But they both fell on top of it. Whatever you've been focusing on, the thing that you've been wanting so bad, and maybe you lost some focus on it for some time, they're saying, on this amazing thing that you've been looking for, this beautiful thing you've been trying to create. You've been patiently trying to create it. Maybe you've lost some patience. Maybe you lost focus because it didn't really come in for you when you thought it was going to come in. So maybe you're like, whatever, it's never happening. They're saying, oh, it is. The thing you've been wanting so badly, it's coming in for you. My God. I feel like maybe you're starting to see this is happening. I feel like you may have been wondering if you've been reaping good or bad karma. All right? And I feel like maybe some of you are feeling like maybe this gift isn't for me because I feel like I've been reaping some bad karma. So maybe this gift that everybody's been talking about, that the universe is going to give us, maybe it's not for me. But I think it is. I think it's coming into light, guys. Okay? Hold on a second. You are no longer going to be left out in the cold by somebody who you might have been partners with. Okay? If you're feeling like you were going without, that's going to change for you. And that's right underneath the gift. If you feel like a person is the one who's left you out in the cold, I feel like maybe, you might be getting a person back into your life. Stability. Or somebody that you were partners with maybe kept you in the cold, wanted to keep you isolated, wanted to keep you in lack and not having things that you wanted or deserved or needed. You've really been juggling to keep things afloat. That's what I feel like. I feel like you've been working your ass off. That's what I feel like. Maybe trying to bring this facade to yourself as to others, that you have everything under control. I was going to say everything that you need, but that's not what it is. It's that you have everything under control. It's hard. Oh, see, and at the top of the deck, you got the Empress. Okay. Maybe you put the facade on. It's going to happen. Why is that upside down? You don't know that somebody's been watching you? Who's been watching them? Okay, guys, a lot of cards just fell out. They literally just flipped right in the deck as I said, who's been watching them? They went, ding. Okay, this is who it is. This is the energy of the person who's been watching you, I'm assuming. All right, the person I feel that's been watching you is the person possibly that you walked away from because they deceived you. Maybe they deceived you with too many choices. They had too many choices. They deceived you. No, you had multiple choices. Okay, you had a choice to stay in this commitment. You had a choice to leave. You had a choice to do things on the side. You had all these different choices, and then I think you came to this place where you're like, you know what? I know my worth. I'm gonna walk away from this. This person could have been somebody. This could have been a partner at work. It could have been a lover. It could have been a spouse. Whatever. I think you were like, you know what? I know my worth, and I don't need this anymore. Like, I don't need this foundation This is who's spying on you, right? They're looking at you. They see that you've moved on and that you are excited for life, even though it's been a struggle for you. What they see is that you're just everything's great. You're done. For whoever's spying on you right now is watching you, they see that you're done healing and you just really don't have any more emotional attachments to this individual. Okay. Anything else with this deck? Yep. It's so funny. In my head, I was like, oh, we have the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit here. And 3 cards just fell right down on the table, face down. 3. Who is this pertaining to? Is this these 3 cards, is this pertaining to the viewer or the other person? Okay, guys, you went after everything that you were looking for. You went after your hopes and your dreams. You gained your power. I feel like you might be a very powerful individual. I don't like to say that lightly because, I hear people say that and I'm like, You might be a very influential person. You are someone who gets recognized. And I feel like you get recognized for your strength, whoever you are. And you did exactly what you wanted to do. And this truth hurts. Hurts the person who's been watching you. Nope, no more with this deck. Okay. What's the next deck that you want to speak with the collective, please? Okay. I said it was Holy Week. The Holy Mountain came out. I feel like you went within. I feel like you went to God or to Spirit and you said, I don't want to cry anymore. I don't want my heart to be attached to this individual anymore. Maybe you cut the cords. Maybe that's my dog clarifying it. Maybe you cut the cords from them. When you've really decided to stand in your power and shine for the whole world to see, this was, I feel like, a very big slap in the face for this individual. They so badly wanted you to be like thrown off, like you won't be able to survive without me, type of thing. But I guess they have the rude awakening. So if this person didn't go to somebody to put dark magic on you, maybe they try to do it. It's almost like they're showing me that if they didn't try to put black magic on you or hired somebody to do it for you, they were really thinking ill of you, hoping that this energy was going to affect you. But I feel oh my God, I have a weird message. When they did this, they opened a portal in their life. Now they're being haunted by entities. They had no idea that was going to happen to them. It's almost like they're being, like ghosts are haunting these people. It's like, I think they invited them into their house. They didn't realize what was going to actually happen when they opened the portal, that they were never going to be able to close it. Not unless you're me. Oh my God. Which I would never knowingly open any portal, because that's just risky. I can close them. But this person, whoever did this, they don't know how to. What do you mean by this? This can mean so many things. Give me some clarifiers by this, please. It's almost, I know it's going to sound ridiculous, but nothing. As I say that, I see ghosts on my screen. Like the word ghost, as I said that. So strange. It's almost like they sold their soul to the devil. Whoever this individual is. And now, they shouldn't have sacrificed you. I would think I was talking about this yesterday a little bit in my vibe. All right, I don't play with dark magic. I don't play with dark energy. It's just something that is unnecessary. People do it. People know how to. Honestly, I don't even know how to, nor do I want to know how to. It's just scary to know that you can open the doors to anything, really. Anywhere. Not even just any one place. Like you can literally open portals to different dimensions, different universes, to hell, to like, you know. When you play with dark energy, there is always a sacrifice that needs to be made. So if this individual opened a portal so large, I don't think they realized that they sold their soul to the devil. Now they're being haunted. I think they feel and see energies. I feel like they can't sleep. Okay? It's like this person is going to be the devil's bitch for the rest of their life. They sacrificed everything. There's nothing else to sacrifice, basically. Now they will have to work for the devil for the rest. They just said for the rest of eternity. Whatever they did. I just want to start crying, to be honest. I feel bad for these people. They have dark entities around them, living with them in their house, watching to make sure they do whatever it is they promised the devil that they were going to do. It's funny. I don't have the devil card out yet, but he's making his presence known. This is another interesting spin on this story, guys. This person was supposed to be victorious and keeping you off of your purpose. For some of you, maybe them trying to be your spouse was their purpose and they failed. Almost like their arrogance ended the commitment. You no longer wanted to grow with this individual. You didn't want to show them the love that maybe you did at one time. Maybe being with this person, it was like, maybe they created this contract before they were even born and they failed. Their arrogance made this fail, and now they have to deal with this burden for the rest of eternity. Oh my God. For the collective. This is 80% accurate from people who are watching this reading right now. For 80% of you who feel like this resonates with you, they're saying, yeah, this is pretty accurate. Was this contract, selling their soul to the devil, was this something that was done in this lifetime, or was this done before this lifetime? For the majority of viewers. A majority of you guys, this was a contract they made before they were even incarnated into this lifetime. That this is their purpose, to deceive you, to take you off your track, to not fulfill your purpose. They failed. They failed. This is like mind-blowing. Sorry, guys. Okay. I'm going to say for a large portion, they failed. What's the next step, please? Next step. Maybe it is the next step. What's the next deck, please? Isn't that scary, guys? Before you were even born, this person was contracted to sabotage you, to keep you off of your purpose, whatever your path was. But you remember the beginning of this reading. I didn't pick up my cards. The gift is coming in for you. Everything that you've been wanting. The universe is giving you everything that you are meant to do. I feel like they're saying the universe is going to start feeding you the information that you need. Oh my God. The time and tide card. Oceanic spells and rituals. They try to block you with dark magic. They made this contract prior to being incarnated to sabotage your life. Okay, why are you saying that? For some of you guys, if you had children with this person, or you started a family with them, they're saying you weren't meant to. You weren't meant to. Almost like if you created this family unit, it was going to completely remove your spiritual strength. But apparently you kicked this person to the curb, and now Spirit's giving you what you're supposed to have. Dark energies lurking in the shadow when it comes to this person. I feel like their family and their friends, whatever they were attached to. You know, I said this the other day when I was doing a reading. That some of you weren't meant to have a baby with this person. That's why you couldn't get pregnant. For those of you who've been wanting to get pregnant or to have a family, because you just weren't meant to have a child with this person. What do you mean by this? Explain this. Wow, it's so weird. You've been wanting to release this burden for so long. I feel like you went into isolation, partial isolation. I think you went into isolation. You tried to get out of isolation. You tried to release yourself from this isolation. But whatever spell, whatever dark entity or energies or portals that were open is what kept you blocked all this time. Maybe you were hemming and hawing on actually leaving this situation and you just couldn't figure out why. This is why. This is why you couldn't detach. This is why you couldn't separate. You couldn't leave. It's like they said you had dark energies lurking in the shadow. It's like they're saying, they're showing me like you had a portal. As I'm saying this, my ears started ringing. You had a portal open in your home where you lived for dark energies just to flow in and out. This person, did they know this contract consciously? No. Subconsciously they knew, but consciously they didn't know. They might have done things that they didn't even understand why they did them. But it was meant to open the portal. They're saying yes. Wow. This is a very interesting reading, guys. Okay. What's the next card, please? Or next deck you want to speak with us with? Which is probably why the forces of light were here to help us heal. Okay. And as I say that, they want me to use the Archangel deck. Okay. All is well, be at peace. Even though you may not see it yet, all is well, be at peace. Okay. I'm telling you, you're getting a gift. You're getting everything you've been wanting. Whatever it is, it's coming in for you. Okay, what about that? There's like a group of people, guys. They're saying it could be the family member of this person, a friend circle, that you just need to not listen. They were meant to throw you off of your course too. Okay. What do you mean by that? Okay, what spirit, the archangels, the divine wants me to tell you, the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit, they want you to take a really good look back at your life. They want you to see something clearly. I would say for a large portion of you guys, and as I'm saying this, my head is going to hurt. I'm not going to hurt. It is hurting, so maybe your head is going to hurt. All of a sudden, like, I just got this pain. Did you really love everything that you were doing? Were you passionate about your life? Were you going after all the things that you so desperately wanted? Did you? I think they're saying you really didn't. You needed to come into balance. They want to show you that you never really went after what you really wanted. I heard them say in my head, you went after what you were supposed to do. You did what you were supposed to do, what was expected of you, but it wasn't what you wanted. The things that you loved. They're saying, but don't hate this person. Don't hate these people. As much as for some of them, maybe they really did mean it and want it. But for a lot of these people, they honestly don't remember this is the contract that they signed to do to you in this lifetime. The stronger you are, the more powerful you are. And I do remember saying this earlier in the reading about how powerful, for some of you guys, you are that powerful. The more the devil's going to want to shut you down. So much so that they will create a contract for someone to come in and throw you off your course, because they know that God and the divine need you for something. For something. For those of you who are really resonating with this reading, God really needed you for something. He does. He still does. There's a purpose. There's a mission that you need to fulfill. It's coming in for you. But you needed to get away from these people, because these people are what blocked your mind. You couldn't see what you needed to see. You couldn't evolve. It's like the more that you were around them, the more you sunk. They're showing me somebody like in quicksand, like slowly just sinking. Okay, what's the next deck, please? Can we do closing messages now? Yes. Okay, what's the next deck? Okay. Guys, if this is for you, you really might want to book a healing reading, because you're going to want those portals closed. Because if the portals are open, and they're open in your house, you're not going to be able to get away from these dark energies. Conflict and defeat in reverse. No longer dealing with the conflict. No longer dealing with this deceitful people. Overcoming the obstacles. Overcoming the challenges. What about it? Well, clearly they know this, so tell us why you're telling us this. You know, sometimes people still stay energetically connected to these people. And this is why they live their whole life never having anything that they want. Overcoming defeat, overcoming conflict, overcoming obstacles, overcoming challenges. The words are easy. For some of us, it's easier to do than others. Some of us have more mind strength to be able to shift your way of thinking so you no longer have to deal with the situation. Doesn't mean life is going to be easy or peachy or awesome at all times. But for some of us, it's easier than others. They're clearly saying this to the people that this is not easy for. You know, I read comments, I see things, people message me, I talk to people. And some people wait their whole lives to be with somebody. They truly believe that this person or these people are going to come in for them. And sometimes they never do. What a waste of a life. Nobody is worth that for me. I'm sorry. It's just not. I don't care how awesome they think they are, or I may have thought they were. No one is worth that for me. Not anymore. Not anymore. Because you can try. They don't want you. They don't want you. This is friends, this is families, this is lovers, this is all kinds of things, guys. Yeah, this relationship, this union, even if it's over and you moved on, you really have to make some choices here, they're saying. Like solid choices. To not deal with these people from the past. Yeah, see, they're saying they weren't meant to be in your life. This was a contract. It's almost like they're saying they sold their soul to the devil a long time ago, and they signed this contract. They never wanted you to gain the strength that you're meant to have. They never want you to gain this power that God intended you to have to fulfill whatever purpose it is for you to fulfill here on this earth. Okay, guys, I think I'm going to end it at that. Yeah, they wanted you in stress. Always. Always be stressed. Never being able to rest easy. All right, I'm going to end it at that, guys. I hope this brought some clarity to someone out there. This was a good reading, but a heavy reading, as much as the beginning says, you know, this whole confusion thing, and that this is why. But you have a gift coming in, guys. You moving on and making some definitive choices for your better good is going to bring in what the universe has intended for you to have all this whole time. All right, guys, I'll see you soon. Love and light.